2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge. He's checked in for San Antonio. AI comes in for DeJounte Murray. And the Magic making a change here as well. Augustine's checked in. So on the floor for Orlando. Inside, we have Gordon and Vucevic. DJ Augustine out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3 slot.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
Of course, at times out there, things get a little heated. Some people feel like the whistle's being blown too quickly on some of these technical fouls. What do you think?
I would actually completely disagree, Kevin. I think there are certain players who are given far too much latitude and others for whom the whistle does come too quickly. So I think it would be better and more helpful to the officials, the teams, and also the fans to understand what is and what does cross a line, because to me there's no consistency, there's a lot of confusion, and I think it works both ways. Sometimes too long of a leash, sometimes too short.
Excellent appraisal. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline try, and that one comes up a bit short. San Antonio leading, and finished off by Walker.
Well, this is what you like to see from AI. He's seeing the whole floor, and he makes the unselfish play.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Augustine kicks to Vucevic. Shoots over Pirtle. Augustine against Walker. Over in the corner, Fultz. That shot off. Spurs leading by 4. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
AI passes to Gay. Pirtle, no one around him, bangs home the trifecta. Pirtle's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
And it's AI missing. It's tipped. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot goes in from Fultz. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the inside, Gay, and then Gay with the dunk.
Precise execution from AI. In the pick and roll, timing is the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Augustine against Walker. And Augustine kicks to Vucevic.
Well, Pirtle keeping his arms up, doing everything he can, Kevin, to affect the shooter.
And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball in. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Playing smart in this first period. Credit their unselfish play.
Well, the assist total is skyrocketing at this point, actively looking to set up their teammates. I'll tell you, love the way they're playing.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for San Antonio, they've got Pirtle. White is out there with AI. And it's Forbes in at the 3.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And a switcher also for Orlando. Terrence Ross is checked in for Isaac.
One thing you have to consider if you're the Orlando Magic is finding some level of consistency. And I mean that both in terms of the roster and the coaching staff. To me, when there's a lot of turnover in both of these departments, it can take its toll on an organization. And we've seen that with Orlando.
Aldridge kicks to Forbes. Now, here's AI. Headed by Augustine. Forbes, the pass to AI. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And checking out the numbers for Augustine. How he was.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio up 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the...
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And the Spurs making a change here. AI has checked in. Here's AI. Down low, here's Gay, and good coming on the assist by AI. AI's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And really the strength of Gay is impressive. Easily bouncing off the defense while still finishing the shot.
And so in the game for the Magic, inside we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Chalk up 2 there. And that's 12 points for Rudy Gay.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
And Vucevic kicks to Fultz. The pass to Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Steve Clifford takes over here in Orlando, and of course he is known for his frankness and his disciplined approach to the game. You think about Clifford's teams, they rarely make unforced errors and are some of the best at minimizing their own mistakes.
Here's AI, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And with AI, yes, you get the athleticism, but you also get the focus. Nice job sticking with the play and finishing.
A different look now for San Antonio. Bertanis, he's checked in for Gay. And Derek White subbed in for Murray. Bamba is checked in for Orlando. Augustine comes in for Ross. Passes it to Augustine. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. And for Clifford, his job in Orlando, Doris, will be to develop the skills of his very young core.
That is correct, and he'll try to get this young group to play intelligently, minimize turnovers. You remember he once famously said the NBA isn't about winning, it's about winning in the playoffs.
5 to shoot. Here's AI. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Magic trail by 4. Tipped away. Stolen by AI. Here's DeRozan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
Doris, with DeRozan, when he's on with his shot, he's one of the great scorers in the NBA.
No question, Kevin. He exploded for 52 points in a game last season. This guy can score from anywhere on the floor when he's dialed in. Boy, there are nights you just have no answer for him.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. and he converts the layup.
What I like here, AI challenging the defense inside, working for high percentage shots.
Magic leading by 7. Gay and Aldridge are up front. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's AI. And it's Walker in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Well, everything starts with a great pass, right? That's really pretty.
AI outside. Here's Aldridge. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here is Augustine. On the wing, Gordon. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The defense lost him there, and he should have made him pay.
DeRozan dishes to Aldridge. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And that's now 6 points for Aldridge. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Vucevic against Aldridge. Now here's Vucevic. He's tightly guarded. 5 on the clock. Now Fultz will not go. This is off the front iron.
And definitely playing the opponent, but also they're playing against the clock.
No, you're absolutely right. It's not impossible to catch up, but it is a tall order right now.
It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, it's crunch time, which means it's AI time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Terrence Ross comes in for DJ Augustine. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Unless it's an and one, a 2-pointer makes no sense. Unfortunately for them, the defense knows this too.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Markelle Fultz.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
$16 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. From deep, Gay, count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And it's easy to understand why the ball is in Gay's hands. He's prepared himself for these moments and become a clutch shooter. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 8 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not their friend, and they need to score fast.
Eight seconds left in the 4th quarter. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Love the teamwork there. AI catches on time, in rhythm, lights out.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're leading by 1. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Fultz. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind